some of you may know, don't really care for the Russian filmmaker Andrei Tarkovsky. Saw Stalker, bored the hell out of me. I own Solaris, and I love the first first hour roughly, but the rest of it not so much. But everyone's been still saying, like, still one of the best, and people will say that those two films are his more mature ones. I figured maybe I just need to see something different, something that's a little bit more accessible to people. Yes, I do know lots about film, pretty proficient with things, but, not everyone can gravitate towards a certain auteur, a certain style of film. So that's when I felt like checking out Tarkovsky's 1966 film, Andrei Rublev. Now, Andrei Rublev, unlike some of Tarkovsky's other films, is not a slow burner. It is long, okay? It is a pretty long film. It's well over 3 hours, but it is pretty fast paced, and there are no moments of just dead air. There's also lots and lots of layers to just about almost everything that this movie has. It's never boring, and the only thing that I will say, you may kind of fall into the category of, is this movie boring, would be the fact that because this movie is episodic, some of the entries are better than others. I'm not really knocking any of the entries that this movie has, but there's just some bits where, like, they're just so good, and then it may shift to another bit where, like, it's good, you are enjoying what you're seeing, you are touched, but the next scene may be, like, just so much better. So, yeah, that's really, like, please take that as a compliment. The movie's so good that some bits are simply way better than others. So, I don't really know a whole lot about Russian history or anything. And the movie takes place in the early 15th century. The time period which we have, because it goes back so many centuries, it is cool seeing a different part of the world, like me being North American, seeing that different part of the world, how many centuries before, being told in such fresh ways where, you don't really need to already know about Russian history to appreciate the film. Sometimes when movies are historical, they do rely heavily on the viewer's prior knowledge of things. With Andrei Rublev, maybe it would benefit the viewer if they knew more about Russian history. I don't, and frankly, I was enthralled by just about all that I was seeing. This icon painter named Andrei Rublev, and he's also part of the monastery. So, all 3 hours and some, he's dealing with the Russia in his life, and religion, and his passion for the arts. Because the movie does feature some potency, some relevance to nowadays things, I do think that that is one of the things that does make Andrei Rublev kind of kind of a timeless film. If you don't really think that this is a timeless picture, at least see it as a historic epic that can really touch the viewer, like really make the viewer feel. And I am one of those viewers that felt greatly. I thought that the acting was great. The dialogue was great, layers, and yeah, all was good. I'll give this film from 1966 very, very solid, very enthusiastic 3.5-star score out of 4. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again next time.